Hello. So this is the very first Emma's Edit. I thought that while we were in this rather unusual situation, I could just do this as a little bit of a light-hearted reprieve as to constantly watching the rolling news. It also gives me a really valid excuse to hide from my family for 30 minutes. Given some of the messages I've had today, I have decided to start talking to you about face oils. Now, I've tried to edit it down to 3, which took a while because there's apparently 12 in my bathroom. This drives my husband absolutely mental, but apparently doesn't stop him from using them. Face oils are basically supercharged, concentrated and long-lasting moisturisers. They can be used on all skin types, not just dry ones, and you can use them day or night. I tend to like to use mine at night. Skin regenerates at night, so I think it actually helps. I put it on clean skin and sometimes do add a moisturiser on afterwards because this sort of gives me that sort of double whammy. The lightest one I use is Murad. It's their multivitamin infusion oil. It's got 6 vitamins in it from A to F. It leaves the skin really beautifully smooth. It evens out skin tone, helps with fine lines, which is always good. If I'm on a time constraint, I put this on a client's face and then buff foundation on over the top because it leaves the skin looking really radiant. It leaves it looking really alive. You can also convert your powder blush to a cream blush by just dropping a few drops of this in, and it gives that lovely sort of sheer finish that sometimes you want. Also, if you're in a hurry and you don't have time for all different steps in your makeup routine, put this into your moisturiser, put it on your face. Good to go. The second one that I like is Herbivore Orchid Facial Oil. This smells so beautiful. It again works on all skin types. I like it best on skin that's just that little bit dehydrated. So I would say skin the day after the night before, that kind of skin. The orchid extract is actually a humectant, which means it literally just draws moisture into your skin. It also protects against hyperpigmentation and ageing. There's also squalene in this, which acts like a sort of protective barrier. So it's a bit of a double whammy, actually. It's really good. And then the last one, my third and final, is Drunk Elephant. It's a long name. Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. It's so beautiful. It's probably the richest one that I use and probably best used at night. It's really good for older skins, for dehydrated skins or skin that's really sensitive. Sometimes my skin feels really quite irritated and I put this on and it does calm everything down again. It sort of seems to soothe any redness as well. I use it when I've got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get on an aeroplane and arrive at work somewhere else, not looking like the Crypt Keeper. This is what I put on my face the night before. The oil is extracted using a raw cold press extraction and filtration process. It's hard to say. But it means that it's not touched by chemicals or fragrance. So it's incredibly pure. It's got a very powerful antioxidant defence in it. And this, again, for skin that gets irritated easily, really handy to help stop that. If I'm working with a client for a few days, I might get them to put this on at the night because then it means that I've got an easier process in the morning. It just gives really lovely, smooth, healthy skin. And that's it. Those are my 3 favourite face oils. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again.